Hello and welcome back to the Dinner Table Economy series. I'm super excited to share another chapter with you. Thank you so much for all your feedback. And I am so blessed. I'm feeling so blessed to know that how this Dinner Table Economy series has impacted you, your life, and how have you now started monitoring your inner voice. Thank you so much for showering me with so much love and blessing and acknowledging all the content that I share. If you're watching this video for the first time, I would urge you to please find some time and watch this entire series. Each video is designed to help you become aware of money statement that has silently conditioned us and rewire those beliefs. So now let's start with another chapter in our today's discussion. And that chapter is called When Your Salary Becomes Your Identity. This is the most common question that many of us face at social gathering. How much do you earn? From grandparents, from distant relatives, from unknown cousins, and even from people whom you are meeting for the first time. So let's see what's happening in Aarohi's world. So Aarohi is at a family gathering with her family, her parents, her brother, and grandpa. The tea is being served, dokla is on table, and relatives are sitting in small group doing what they do best, casually collecting life information about other people. A auntie comes from a distance and asks Aarohi, आरोही बेटा सैलरी कितनी हो गई अब तुम्हारी? And suddenly Arohi's brain starts doing all the calculation. Should I tell her actual salary? Or should I tell her the version of salary that will make me look successful? Should I tell her number that it will not make people uncomfortable? Or will they think if I say low number, will they feel pity on me? Or should I say number that is not very high, but they can start thinking of giving me marriage proposal? While all of these thoughts are going in Arohi's mind, the auntie silently says, बस एक बात है बेटा, लड़की ज्यादा कमाए ना तो रिश्ता डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है. Arohi smiles, but she knows she's crying from inside. She stops and she starts pondering. Oh, how many of you heard such statement once you started earning? और a statement like लड़की ज्यादा कमाएगी तो लड़कों को प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है. घर संभालना भी जरूरी है ना. कैरियर के चक्कर में शादी नहीं करोगी क्या? इतनी एम्बिशियस लड़की को कौन हैंडल करेगा? लड़का हो तुम, सेटल तो होना ही पड़ेगा, वरना रिश्ते कहाँ से आएंगे? बेटा थोड़ा सिंपल दिखो, इंटरव्यू के लिए नहीं जा रही हो, क्या कहेंगे लोग? And how this beliefs, this statement in different words, in different action, suddenly becomes, suddenly makes your salary your identity. See, if you are a boy, there's a pressure to prove, to earn more. If you are a girl, money becomes something that you should manage very carefully. We are told, become enough quickly. Well, the guys would be told, the guys would be told, become enough quickly, and the girls would be told, don't become too much. Same family system, different rules, and both are exhausting. See, let me tell you here something that nobody talks about while going through all of this. Even though your salary has become your social currency, but there is still deeper truth. The emotional connection with salary. The salary is being put, your finances are being put under constant vigilance. The legitimity, your identity is getting determined by how much you earn and spend. Also, a lot of it depends on whether you are a girl or a boy. Because when salary becomes everyone's business, money stops becoming neutral. It becomes your social report card. You are no longer simply earning, you are being interpreted. If you earn less, people worry. If you earn more, people judge. If man earns well, he's settled. If woman earns well, she may be called too ambitious. If man does not earn enough, he's questioned. If woman earns too much, her adjustability is questioned. Aarohi feels this at the family gathering. She gives the shaved version of her salary to the auntie. Not full truth, but a socially safe truth. A number calibrated to impress without alarming. And across the room, she sees her cousin Rohan hearing altogether different conversation. People are asking him, when are you planning to buy a house? Your package should start growing now. Think of moving to a bigger job in a bigger organization. तुम लड़के हो सेटल तो होना ही पड़ेगा जल्दी से जल्दी. And he is too trapped like Aarohi, but in a different dynamics. Aarohi is asked not to become too much, and Rohan is asked to become enough fastest as possible. And this is an emotional cost around salary. Once the salary becomes your identity, it becomes marriage value. It becomes family status. It becomes your masculinity. It determines your femininity. It determines how much and what you can control, with whom you are compared, and how much respect do you deserve. Slowly, you stop asking yourself, what does this money mean to my life? You will start asking, how does this salary make people think about me? And this is a absolutely very heavy way of living a life. You know what is happening here? Psychologically, somewhere down the line, we are feeling proud at the same time we are feeling exposed. We are feeling we are successful, yet we are constantly being watched. We earn more, we are questioned. We perform more, we are questioned more. And this is a proxy identity that you get along with your salary. It makes it difficult for you to build a life around values that you want to build because your salary is determining where you stand in social hierarchy. Your income has become shorthand for your worth. How people sees you, evaluates you, respects you, and what they offer you. This salary as a social currency and identity proxy stops financial salary. This salary as a social currency or an identity proxy makes it when your salary becomes your social currency and identity proxy, it stops being just a financial number. It becomes a shortcut that people use to judge your worth, your desirability, your status, your discipline, your stability, your ambition, and even your character. In family, salary is not treated like a private financial information, it's a public emotional data. This is dangerous because salary is just one part of your financial life. It does not tell you everything. It does not tell you about your debt, about your savings, about your emotional maturity, your generosity, about your responsibility, your value system, or what kind of person you are. Salary is just one number, and there's much bigger story around it. So next time, if somebody is asking you your salary, you know what number to tell. Now, I want you to rewire your belief where you put your salary as your social identity. I want you to think your salary as just one input in your life, and it's not the definition or an identity that anybody puts on you just based on that one financial number. So, if you are enjoying this discussion and it's adding value to your life, I would invite you to come to book discussion session every week. We pick up one chapter, we deep dive into each element of that chapter, the origin of belief, the conditioning around that belief, the emotional impact that this belief has, the psychological concept that keeps us anchored to this belief, and how can we rewire it. Join us for next book discussion session, and I'll see you there.